Okay, so we're back down here at Red Hill Cutlery, and we're here to talk about different types of handle materials this time. And we've got it separated to natural materials versus man-made materials. So, do you want to start over here?
Yeah, so natural materials. This one, it's not very common. We're just not said way. It's abalone. It's a ooze type of mollusk shell
Yeah.
that they can only harvest at certain times of the year, which is why it's not very common. It's even less common in big pieces like this.
Hmm.
This is a new finish they just came out with.
That is really
It's
nice looking.
really very nice looking.
Wow. And it looks like it's got like a coating on it, like a plastic,
Yeah, they do
so
that
that
to
like protects
yeah. And
the
when they
shells from
buff that,
chipping
they
out.
actually have to buff that underwater because the dust and the particles that come off of it can actually cause cancer.
That makes sense.
So once they get it coated and everything, it's safe and you're good to go. But during the actual manufacturing process, when they're buffing
Yeah,
it, they have to put it underwater to keep it from getting in the air where
that's
people can breathe
wild.
it.
And now, what is it? Is this bone or is this like a antler or
This is
something?
ant stag, so pretty much antler.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot else to talk about. It's almost more of a showpiece than really anything else. It's just kind of bragging rights. Back in the day, you got a nice big buck, got some good antler pieces. You can make a good looking knife out of it.
Yeah.
It still carries over a little bit
It's got
today.
good grip on it too.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah, and you can see at the bottom it's got the inside like the little
like the fist kind of.
yep. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that's how you
really
know it's the
nice.
real deal.
That's real nice. And then of course wood, which
Wood.
is everybody
Wood
knows
is
that
wood.
from the old
It's
hickory knives and
the
whatnot.
oldest building material known to man, and it still has its place.
Yep. But the only thing with these natural materials is they can shrink with heat, they can warp, they can crack, stuff like that, a lot easier than possibly like a man-made material like these over here. So getting into these, what is this one here
That one's
exactly?
just aluminum.
Aluminum. Okay.
So aluminum, I mean,
It's really slick feeling.
yeah, the main downside to aluminum is if you drop it or something, you can get chipped and cracked and dented, and then after that, it's almost impossible to fix, really.
Gotcha. So
So,
what's this one here below it?
so this is actually a combination just of two handle materials in one. It's G10 on this side and then carbon fiber here. So G10 is actually a gauge of glass. It's supposed to be one of the most durable handle materials out there. And then carbon fiber is literally just carbon fibers that they've woven into a pattern and then put on the handle.
Gotcha. So is it like set in some sort of a resin or something like that?
Uh,
Is that what they do with it?
don't exactly know. It's kind of tricky to pin down the exact
Yeah,
process on
that's
that.
wild looking because if you look as you turn it, you can see it's like a almost like a shimmering effect to it when you look at it.
Yeah, if I look into it, I could probably figure it out, but I just
Yeah.
haven't done the time.
I tell you what, that G10's a lot slicker feeling than the carbon fiber too, but I
Yeah,
guess it depends on how they finish it, you know?
yeah. A lot of it is does depend on how they finish it.
Gotcha. And then this last one, you said this is micarta.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
All right. So from my understanding, micarta is just layers of
Yeah,
material.
it's just a canvas material that they layer up and then pack it down and harden it.
Gotcha. And then when that's done, they just file it down. They get a certain, they get this like a,
Yeah,
you can either do it smooth or you can kind of rough it up and have it to where it's got a little
yeah.
more grip to it.
I think my Carta probably has one of the widest variations as far as how the end product can feel. Because some
Hmm.
of them is really coarse, really grippy. Some of them is so smooth that it just feels like bone or something.
Right. Yeah. That's looking at it. I thought it would be a lot more,
Yeah,
have
you
a
can
lot
feel
more
some.
texture to it than it does, but it's very smooth. So let me ask you this: which do you think is the most durable out of all these?
All in all, probably the G10.
The G10,
At
as
least as
far as
far
like
as the handle
strength
goes,
goes,
yeah.
and yeah, not taking a lot of damage and stuff.
But carbon fiber, I mean, carbon fiber is probably a close second. And
Yeah.
carbon fiber also has the benefit of being generally lighter, but
Yeah.
it's generally significantly more expensive.
I got you. So if you had to choose out of any of these materials, first this one, which are you taking out of these, out of the natural materials?
See, that's a hard one because I would want this just to have it.
Hmm.
And if I was going to be using and abusing something, probably the wood.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a middleman, I'm probably going to go with the stag just because it just looks so iconic.
Right. Well, what about out of the man-made materials?
G10.
G10.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't go wrong with G10.
Yeah. See, I'm in between G10 or in between micarta and the carbon fiber. I like the look of that carbon fiber a lot.
Yeah.
It's very deceptive to look at it because you think your hands would just slip right off of it, and it's really not like
so
that.
you're about the grip.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is making sure it's not sliding out of your hand. But that micarta is a very close second to that carbon fiber, I think. But they've all got their place, and they have all these at Red Hill Cutlery. So come down, come to the store, put hands on them, see which one works for you.
Yeah, it's really just about what you like personally.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to do it, is come down and actually get your hands on them and see which one fits your needs the best, and then you can decide from there. But they have them all down here, along with some that we probably missed out and put it out here. So come down to Red Hill and check them out.